Ik sowieso een debuut speel ik deel 74 van Hogwarts Legacy.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use...
Oh, die gaat er meteen, oké. Nee, dan kijk, daar kan ik wel doorheen of zo, maar blijkbaar kon dat niet.
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. A troll? You can't be serious.
Ik heb wel een hoge level, maar ik doe nog steeds evenveel damage als anders.
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Oh.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Oh, een pushskin was dat. Ja, die heb ik toch al, dus dat hoeft niet. Is er al missie hier? Was er blijkbaar nog een missie, maar ja, kijk hier de rest van Hogwarts wel. Ja, dat is stom, ze staan die allemaal bij mijn questen, dus ja. Maar ja, het kan ook zijn dat ik die nou pas heb vrijgespeeld.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Was er nou nog een missie hier? Ja, hier zo. Ja, ik ga denk ik wel even lopen.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. Half another place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Dus blijkbaar Hogwarts te horen. Ja, dus.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Zo, weg zit hij.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
They teach the dark arts. Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and
Oh.
to make this too easy for novice run. A lamb to the slaughter.
Reducto! Not so tough there, are you?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hoe kom je er dan? Beetje uitleg zou ook niet erg zijn geweest hoor. Dat hadden ze wel eens beter mogen doen hoor. Hoe moet ik nou weten dat hij in de kelder zit?
Revelio.
Ja, dat gaat dus niet. Echt slecht dit.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Dat is echt gewoon slecht. Nee, dan per se dat moet hebben.
You've made a mistake.
Ja, dan gaan we meestal wel een andere missie doen dan. Doe even fast travel trouwens. Ja, dan hebben we 22 checkpoints hier.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Oké, zo genoeg voor het deel. Ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vonden. Even geen 10 om te liken en te abonneren.